Now, are you enjoying touring around this country? A great chance to get to know it because you're somewhere different practically every week.
Yeah, every week we're in a new city, and you know, and I get a chance to, you know, to meet, you know, all the people around the country, different subtleties of each area, and also just to say hi to all and thank you to all the fans of Starsky and Hutch, and also the iconic stature of the Blues Brothers is sort of a marriage of the two kind of shows that have stood the test of time. And,
absolutely right. Now, the Blues Brothers, I mean, I gather you're doing a tribute in the middle somewhere, so you do a few songs as a guest artist?
Yes, I do a tribute to Cab Calloway, and I do Minnie the Moocher.
Hey.
And then also tribute to James Brown with Living in America. And since they had an American actor, they thought they'd put in a nice song that sort of could bring it all together in terms of my participation and just a celebration with the guys. And it's been wonderful. I mean, it's just have a ball every night.
I loved it. Antonio said to me, actually, when he's on the Blues Brothers, it's like a holiday. Like when you're over here, it's holiday time.
Yeah, it's a vacation. You know, my work is a vacation. You know, living at home and being Antonio Fargas, you know, 24/7, that's the work. You know, and I learned a lot of acting from just participating in the greatest role I'll ever play, which is Antonio Fargas. But when I get on the road, I get a chance to have some fun and to tell the truth for 20 minutes or whatever it is a night, and it's a real release for me, and to get paid for it too.
Exactly. It's interesting when you start to analyse what makes anything a cult. As you say, the Blues Brothers is now a cult, but Starsky and Hutch, I mean, you are always going to be a Huggy Bear. Whatever else you do, you'll always be Huggy.
It's amazing. It's amazing, and you know, thank goodness I'm very comfortable with the fact that, you know, being a character actor and after 41 years in the business, to still have an identification with something that was really special to me, and you know, also to David and Paul and Bernie Hamilton and all the people who participated in it. And it's just you know, something that I try to, Aikido principle, I try to bring in and let go, because if you do this, you know, it's even tougher.
Yes, a lot of people try to fight against what's made them really famous worldwide, don't they? And
yeah,
it always seems so futile, because in a way your series will always be repeated, as being repeated at the moment in this country.
Well, if you feel like something is holding you back and you can't see the positives of looking at the glass half full or whatever, then you have a problem. And you know, I just enjoy my life. I've been able to do lots of other things and still creating things and new adventures. So I'm very happy.
Now, take me back to the 70s and the thrill of making this series. What do you feel made it so good?
Well, I think the running theme and the main, I think what the attraction was about, you know, relationships. These two guys really cared for each other and had each other's back. Plus, you know, they were two good-looking guys, interesting, one dark, one light, and then you had a car, and you had music, and you have clothes, and you know, and a hip talking informer, and
it was all in there.
And you know, and you don't think about the, you know, what it's going to be, and you know, how, if it's going to last forever, or the things that have happened since the show. But you know, it was a job, and we worked hard, and you know, tried to have some fun and do a good job.